Hello, Ms. Westling. It's nice to meet you. I'm Ms. Lovegrove. Welcome to my office.
Nice to meet you.
I'd like to first start off by saying my confidentiality agreement. I want you to know that anything that is said in this office is between you and I, and so therefore it's confidential. From what I understand from our phone conversation, you are feeling alone and you're facing homelessness. You have a son. I want to commend you for coming in today. It's really brave to come in and talk to someone. And from what I understood, I think that we together can work on a treatment plan that will benefit you over the next couple of weeks and months and really help you get on course with your life. Can you tell me what's been going on lately?
Well, I just lost my job because I had to take care of my son, and I left my significant other. He was taking care of Cruz, so pretty much why I lost my job because I have to take care of him.
I see. Is there anything else been going on?
I recently just found out that I'm expecting.
I see. How far along are you?
About 4 months.
Okay. From what I hear, you're nervous about being homeless with a young child, and you're nervous about your upcoming pregnancy due to your life situation. Is that true?
Yeah, very true.
So, tell me about what happened with your significant other.
We weren't really getting along, and I just wanted to not have Cruz around that, so I left him.
Okay, so from what I understand, you feel hopeless, and the fact that you're alone with such a young child, and you really wish you had someone to turn to help you through this tough time. Can you reiterate possibly how you lost your job?
Yeah, I was going and paying for daycare, but realized it wasn't getting me anywhere, so I quit and I'm trying to look for a new one.
So what I'm hearing from you is that you lost your job basically because it wasn't weighing out to paying daycare since your significant other could no longer watch Cruz. Is that the case?
Yeah, I worked for fast food, so I'm not really getting paid enough.
Well, Jenny, Ms. Wesleyan, I want you to know that I myself have been jobless before, and it's a terrifying time to have to go through, and I want you to know that we're going to do everything we can to help you through this tough time in your life.
I really like that.
I think that we've covered a lot of ground today. I'm glad that we got to talk in person, Ms. Wesleyan. First off, I think that we should start by finding you stable housing, possibly work with the Department of Human Services to get you food stamps and WIC. You most definitely need insurance because you're expecting and for your son. Do these things seem the most important to you in your life currently?
Yes, I'd like to provide Cruz a better life.
And to help provide him a better life, I think the next step would be to help you with finding a job, possibly getting job skills, and I think that could be best attained through Michigan Works. And lastly, I heard you mention that you felt alone, and I want to address that through counseling. I could refer you to a good counselor that could help you work on your feelings of depression, possibly build you up as a woman.
Sounds great. I really have no one to talk to.
I think that we should start with a treatment plan. This treatment plan, I think, we'll start with 6 weeks. If at the end of 6 weeks we review everything that we've been over and you don't feel as if every objective has been met, we can extend the treatment plan. If it has met your needs and you're moving forward in a positive light in your life, then we can end our time together. But I think 6 weeks is a good starting point. In a treatment plan, we always describe the problem first, and I would describe that as homelessness being problem number 1, and then helping you attain beneficial life needs. The goals, I think we already spoke about. Those would be housing, government assistance, and working on depression. Do those sound like good goals to you? Is there anything that you'd like to add?
So how soon would you be able to get me those? Like the goals, like the housing, you said you're just providing for crews first.
Right, yeah, I know that this must be really scary for you. So, permanent housing through the state could take a couple weeks. I can get you housing today. There are some really good shelters in Lansing that I could take you to after this meeting and could get you set up there until we can get you a permanent apartment.
Okay.
As far as food stamps, those also will take a couple of weeks to attain. I myself will take you to the Department of Human Services to fill out the necessary paperwork. Until then, there are great charities, there's soup kitchens, and there is the food bank, all of which are in the downtown area where you will be staying at your shelter, so they'll be able to provide food for you until the time being.
Okay.
The objectives in our treatment plan, as previously stated, are to help you with your housing, food stamps, WIC, and insurance. Definitely need to get you on some sort of insurance plan due to your upcoming birth of your child and to get yours checked out. I myself will contact the Department of Human Services and I will take you to your appointment there, and we'll definitely work on that together. The second objective is job training and job skills, and I think your homework should be to research Michigan Works, possibly go there, research things that you would like to do in your life. Possibly you might want to go back to college and things that you aspire to be, and we can work towards those goals together.
So I would just go in there and they have computers you can use and...
Yep, Michigan Works is a great place. They have really great resources. It's just walk in and they have computers available. And I know that it's going to be very hard for you to travel there. Michigan Works is not downtown, it's a little bit out of downtown. If I'm not able to take you to the appointment myself, I can provide you bus passes, definitely. And I know that you may not want to take crews there, and I can find childcare for him during that time as well. As well as when you're going to your interviews, because that'll definitely be beneficial to you. But I'm going to make it up to you to make that appointment at Michigan Works, and then get back with me when you go there, and if you need help with anything there.
Okay.
And then lastly, I would love to refer you to my co-worker, Ms. Griffiths. She is a spectacular psychiatrist, and she works specifically with depression.
Sounds like a great idea.
I'm going to request that you work with her for the entire 6 weeks of our treatment plan. And, as I previously said, after the 6 weeks, we will assess the situation to see how you're feeling in life and maybe where we need to improve the treatment plan. Because we can always revise and go back and work on things that we may not have met.
Okay.
So I just want to reiterate that your homework is to go to Michigan Works or to research what you want to do with your life so that you can better the lives for you and your children. I'm going to start our treatment plan, and just want to let you know that it is for 6 weeks, and we will meet we will meet prior to the 6 weeks just to see how things are going.
Okay.
If you could sign the bottom. And that does conclude our time here today. I will definitely take you down to some homeless shelters. Is there anything else that you need from me today?
No, I think you covered it all.
Well, thank you, Denny. It was nice meeting with you.
You too.